This is not your regular luxury sedan. This is a VIP bunker on wheels. Meet the Audi A8 Security. Now on the face of it, it might seem very familiar to the regular Audi A8 L, but underneath, this is a fortress. Let's break it down in simple terms, what makes this so much more special than the regular A8 L. But before that, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the Acko Drive channel. Now from the exterior, this seems almost identical to the Audi A8 L. You get the same single frame grille up front, you get the similar elegant lines on the side profile, and that is exactly what the point is. The idea is just to blend in. Now this body meets VR9 protection standards, which means that it is able to handle high levels of ballistics as well as some levels of explosion as well. Now the entire body is built of high armored steel, high strength fabrics and aluminum. You also get these 20-inch wheels which run on PAX tires, and the speciality is that these can run flat on 80 km/h for 80 kilometers. Now that is a security feature I would love to have on my car. Now you also get these blue strobe lights on the headlights, on the wing mirrors as well as on the rear. Now these glass panels meet VR10 protection standards, which means piercing around through this will be a tough task. Underneath, there is a blast resistant floor and a specially protected fuel tank, and all of these changes have put on an additional amount of weight to the car. This car now weighs around 4.5 tons. This is nearly tank territory. Now I have stepped inside the cabin, and if you have sat in an Audi A8 L, this will look very familiar. You get the same materials, soft touch materials, you get the same layout, dashboard layout with the same MMI screens. However, if you start taking a closer look, things will appear a little different. If you come closer, this gets a dedicated, a very different center console, which dedicated controls for the emergency systems here, and the sirens and the emergency air suppression system, which we'll talk about it in a little while. You get a two-way intercom communication system, which helps you talk to the person outside without rolling down the windows. There's an automatic fire suppression system with nozzles in the engine bay, wheel arches, underbody and even around the fuel tank. If something goes wrong, the car can literally start putting itself out. If there's a chemical attack, the car can seal the cabin, shut off the outside air and switch to own oxygen supply so people inside the car can keep breathing safely. Now another big change are these doors. Now these alone weigh 160 kilos and these are a proper workout. Optionally, there is an emergency system that can blow the doors off their hinges for a rapid escape and selective unlocking so only specific doors can open when needed. You also get a full suite of driver assistance systems including Audi Presense and surround view cameras to help the driver stay aware of everything happening around the car. Because it's not just about convenience but about survival as well. Now to move this 4.5 ton beast, you need serious power. This gets a 4-liter twin-turbo V8 that churns out 565 bhp and 800 Nm of peak torque. The suspension has been upgraded to accommodate the additional weight. Now like the regular Audi A8 L, this gets the quattro all-wheel drive system as well to maneuver it swiftly. Here's the bottom line. Audi takes the A8 L, cranks up the protection levels and makes this the Audi A8 Security. Now what does it cost, you ask? This would cost you around 15 crore rupees and around 6 months of waiting period because it's specially built to order. Would you trust this with your life? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the Acko Drive channel.